Hey Random Tunes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel and subscribe because you're gonna get some great content from me, and I upload every other day, or I try to at least. Before we start, I have some things to talk about really quick. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can do that now. My link is in the description box below. So if you don't follow me, I upload my videos to Instagram as well, and I do kind of like tutorials on there. The last video I did, I uploaded and tagged the girl who inspired it, and she actually liked and commented, which was super cool. And somehow it has almost 4,000 views. We're 3 short of 4,000 views, which is mind-blowing. I'm like so honored. I don't know how it happened, and probably because she liked and commented, and I just feel so happy about it. Some other cool news is that Farsali, which I use those unicorn drops, they're a skincare company and they have great stuff. They reposted one of my videos as well, and that has almost 44,000 views, which is mind-blowing. I can't believe it. I just so honored because that is so crazy. So however, I did get some hate on that page, and I just want to say, I don't care. If you don't like my brows, I don't care. I'm not here to please you. These are not Maybelline, babe. I am born with them, and they are thick. I know they are thick, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna sit there and over-tweeze them, and I'm not gonna sit there and mope about any bad comments about my brows, because I don't have to draw them on like a lot of other people. And hey, you wanna hate on that? Hate on it. I really don't care. That being said, please, if you're looking at anyone's page, never ever spread hate. You are not gonna go far in life that way, and it does nothing but hurt someone else, and putting someone else down. I don't know what you get out of that personally, but just don't do it ever. And you know what? You're not there for your haters. You are there because you love what you're doing. Whatever it is, just keep doing it. You're supported by me, you're supported by whoever else is around you that loves you, and don't worry about the haters. Just focus on yourself and do you, because girl or guy, you fucking do you. So that being said, I mean, if anyone has any constructive criticism, because there's a difference between constructive criticism and mocking. If anyone has constructive criticism, I'm always open to that. And if you have any suggestions about my brows, like I made them a little more square today, because maybe that's why people hate them, because they're more round, I don't know. But I mean, please feel free, just, you know, do it in a positive way, because constructive criticism is great for us to grow. Just do it in a positive way. All that being said, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway very soon, and you're gonna need to know some keywords. You're gonna have to watch the whole video, because I'm gonna randomly say that, and it'll be a keyword, so just stay tuned. So if you want to see how to get this look, please keep watching. So for today's look, I'm going to be using the Kathleen Morphe palette. A lot of these shades are really nice, but there are some streaky ones, which I don't know why, because Morphe happens to have really good shadows, and I don't know if they just didn't take the time to perfect it. But the more matte shadows are a little bit streakier than the full shadows. I love the palette, however, so it is not a bash on anyone, especially Kathleen, because I love her, and the color choices are just amazing. So I'm going to be going into this orange shade right here. Then with the wet synthetic brush, I'm going to go going into this grayish purple shade right here. Then mixing these two shades right here, I'm just going to bring that into the outer V. Then wetting a small pencil brush, I'm going to be taking this silver from the Kylie Holiday palette and put that in my inner corner. I just popped on my favorite lashes from Eyelur. So let's move on to the face. For primer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover RX. Next, I'm just going to put some Melanie Gleam Body Radiance. So this stuff really just gives you a nice glow from within, and I really like how when you put it under foundation, it kind of blurs any imperfections you may have. Next, I'm using the Hourglass Vanish Stick. So I'm going to be doing a first impression on all the things I've bought in my haul, which you can watch right here. What you didn't see the first time I opened this was stuck in the cap and I had to go get a new one from Sephora. To blend that out, I'm going to be using a Morphe G3. Then to highlight and conceal, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light. This used to be one of my faves because it really leaves you glowy and dewy. Next, I'm going to be contouring with the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Stick. And like usual, just blending that out with the oval brush. In the IT Cosmetic Bye Bye Pores, this does give flashbacks, so you have to be really light with it. But if you're not planning on taking pictures, this is such a perfect way to hide your pores if they're large like mine. I'm going to be using Totally Toasted in this Too Faced Selfie palette. A trick I like to do if I'm working with any powder that gives me flashback is go in with a kind of sheer coverage powder like this pressed powder from Wet n Wild, and just my go-to has been doing liquid and then powder on top. highlight, I'm going to be using Champagne Pop by Becca. I haven't used this in a really long time, so I figured let me dip into it. And for my lips again, I'm going to be using Thistle from Bright Beauty because I just really love this shade. I'm just gonna spray that with some Make It Last setting spray. So this is the final look. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for my 500 subscriber giveaway. And until next time.